Rinpoche, please guide us and inspire us with your talk on life and teachings of Guru Padmasambhava.
Thank you very much for Geshe Kabir.
Just not
Exaggeration of my story. Tashidele for all the venerables, brothers, sisters. Oh yeah. How long?
I think we don't want to curtail it, Rinpoche, so at least take as much time as it takes to what you really want to say.
15, 20 minutes?
Yes.
Okay. So the live and teachings about the Guru Padmasambhava. So there's two topics. So because of limitation time, should I focus more about the live or teaching? Teaching, raise your hand. Live? Teaching. Okay. So, as we all know about in this morning and now, Nitin Chonli Rinpoche discuss about Guru Rinpoche's life story. So, the practice of the main teaching of Guru Padmasambhava is to connect with our fundamental nature, the pure awareness, Rigpa, primordial wisdom. So this pure awareness, primordial wisdom is deathless. Why? It is unborn. So there's no beginning, so you're not going to die. But of course, for us, we're getting old, sick, die, isn't it? But the Guru Rinpoche said, these are illusion. Just like in your dream, you can become sick, old, and die. But this is all an illusion. So how we can free that? The most important thing is the wisdom. For example, if you have a nightmare, anybody who having nightmare sometime? Raise your hand. Me too, sometime. So we all have nightmare. So let's say you go to the Himalayas. Himalayas is not, what we think is so nice. Wow, when you were there, very nice. But the journey to the Himalayas, not so nice. The trails, the roads are very tiny, and there's a lot of wild animals, landslide. Suppose that you want to go to Himalaya, and you went to Himalaya, and one day you have wonderful dream in the Himalaya that you are having samosa. There's no samosa in the Himalayas. Where I've been to in the Himalayas, not easy to find samosa. This morning we have nice samosa. So you're missing samosa, and finally you get samosa in the Himalaya mountain. Someone offer you nice samosa and you really want to have samosa, So this is a very, very special. So I want to offer this Guru Padmasambhava, this samosa, there's some practice, chok practice, Om Ahong, Guru, Om Beza Guru Padmasidi Hong Saparawa, the Kana Zara Punza Khai, and you offer samosa with the closed eyes. But suddenly, in the Himalayas, there's a big bird. And one big bird come while you close your eyes, offering this samosa to Guru Padmasambhava. Big bird took your samosa, gone. So now you might cry in your dream, right? So not only that, there's a wild bears, tigers, leopards in the Himalayas, landslide. So a lot of problem. So when you're having this dream in the Himalayas, so what is the best solution? To free from this dream without wake up. Any answer? Without wake up. To know that it's a dream. Yeah, that's the best solution. To know that you're dreaming then the wild animal cannot eat you. And you know that samosa is dream. When the bird took your samosa, okay. And also you know it's dream, you can make another samosa. Right? So you don't need to follow the rules of the dream when you recognize this. So similarly, what Guru Padmasambhava, the main teaching is, all these are like dream. So being born, getting old, sick, died is a dream. But if you totally recognize this, then you will achieve, as Cholin Rinpoche mentioned, rainbow body or deathless body. So there's a lot of legends that Guru Padmasambhava lived thousands of years, right? So there's a lot of stories. Even like Dharmas, there's a lot of, the Guru Padmasambhava himself mentioned that I was born from Dhanakosha lake, born by lotus flower, or I suddenly manifest on the Shiripata in Sri Lanka, sudden manifestation, or I was the son of the king, might be Orissa, somewhere. He was being born as normal family. So all these are a lot of mysteries. So for the dream, it doesn't matter, right? But if you really want to, by scientifically, if you really want to locate it, where Guru Padmasambhava was born, I think this will be the big discussion, I think. So we have to continue to discuss about that. Okay, so now, the main teaching about the Guru Padmasambhava is to recognize who we are and how about our life in this world. So main thing is about the wisdom. So there are, as Cholin Rinpoche mentioned, the Guru Padmasambhava categorized all the Buddha Dharma as 9 yanas. The Shavaka, Patrika Buddha, Bodhisattva, and then Tiya Upa Yoga, and then also Maha, Anu, Ati, so total 9. And these 9 yana is include entire Buddha Dharma. So Buddha taught 84,000 different teachings, what we call. Everything include in these 9 yanas. And also Guru Padmasambhava has 8 different manifestations, right? So all these 8 different manifestations is kind of a life story about how Guru Padmasambhava learned these 9 yanas, like begin by Guru Shakya Singha, which is he learned from the basic yana, Shavaka, Bhattika Buddha, and Bodhisattva, Tram, all these manifestations. But main focus is about 3 yogas: Maha Yoga, Anu Yoga, Adi Yoga. So Maha Yoga is based on the developmental stage. We have this imagination power. We all have. Do you have imagination? Right? Without imagination, you cannot come here. Right? And without imagination, you cannot go back. The imagination has image in our mind. There's a words, image, and there's some sensation, and there's memory. All this work together. So this imagination has great power that we can transform our life, even our body, even our perception. Of course, we can transform our emotion, thought, everything through this imagination, power of imagination. Do you want to try? How many of you know strawberry? Of course, you all know strawberry, right? How many of you like strawberry? Raise your hand. Orange, how many of you like orange? Okay, orange more or strawberry more? Orange. Strawberry? More orange, I think. Okay, now hold your hand like this. Close your eyes and imagine that the best orange is in your hand, fresh, nice smell, and with the leaves. Okay? So now bring close to your mouth as if you're going to eat orange. Okay, now open your eyes. How is your mouth? Full of saliva? Yeah? So automatically it will produce saliva in our mouth. Actually, there's no orange in your hand. Orange does not exist. But the power of imagination, when your mind imagining there's orange, a change in your body. So it produces the saliva. So similarly, the Mahayoga, the main focus is about the developmental stage, the visualization. So there are a lot of texts, sadhana, more than 3,000 or 4,000 different sadhanas. And a lot of them, while Guru Padmasambhava in Tibet, he taught these teachings. And the most of them, I would say 90% of them, he put into the rocks, lake, disciples' mind, so what we call treasure. So the treasure, there's treasure from the earth, from the water, from the mind, from the vision, from the sky, so many different treasures. So still now, these are living lineage. Still, we can see new Tettun. Tettun means treasure revealer, and they all have this sadhana, the practice. And most of them are composed by Guru Padmasambhava. And all this, the unique thing is, all these different sadhana, many thousands of sadhana, the wording, the meaning, the poem is same. Just like one person wrote all this. It is not our normal developed, like we can study about how to write poem. In Tibet, we have big volume of text, but it doesn't fit into that category, that rule. The Guru Rinpoche's, that sadhana, all the text is very experiential. Go direct to your heart. It's based on the meditation, the wisdom. So it is simple, meaning is very important, vast, and go direct to the heart. So all these, many of them are the practice of Guru Padmasambhava himself. So there's not so many the Mahasiddhas or scholars, they wrote about them, the practice of themselves. But the Guru Rinpoche, most of them are that. So then the main practice, developmental main practice is imagining the quality, the wisdom, the compassion, the awareness, clarity of the enlightened being, mixed with imagination skill, imaginative way, right now with your body. So there's the image of Guru Padmasambhava here. So when we imagine, we need to imagine like moon reflection appear in the lake. Not solid, not real. So that is what we call vipassana. It's emptiness. So you will have direct experience of emptiness. But then you have to aware, there's awareness, shamatha practice. And why you want to practice this? To want to benefit for all beings. So that's the bodhicitta. And also the quality of enlightened, like vast, the beyond conceptual wisdom, primordial wisdom, the pure awareness, boundless love and compassion. You can imagine those, right? For the imagination world, you can do anything. You cannot experience right now, but for the imagination world, you can experience. So all this combined together, you are imagining right now, I am Padmasambhava. Can you do that? Do you want to try? Maybe we can try. So please keep your spine loosely straight. And close your eyes. And you all have this enlightened quality, what we call Buddha nature, the Skada Garbha. And that Skada Garbha, there's no difference between you and Padmasambhava and all the enlightened beings. That is your true nature, who you are. So actually, you are Padmasambhava. So now, please, imagine or feel that you are Padmasambhava. I am enlightened being. My body manifests as Guru Rinpoche's body, like moon reflection in the lake. And don't worry about clear picture. The form and color is not so important. The most important is the sense of the enlightened quality with you right now. Now I have this boundless of wisdom, and I'm feeling boundless of love and compassion. I'm the embodiment of all the enlightened being. What we call Vajra pride. Okay, now you can open your eyes. How was it? Who are you? Are you Padmasambhava? For the imagination world, yes. But don't tell this outside, when you go out. Nice to meet you, I'm Padmasambhava. For the relative, we are not yet. For the absolute level, yes. So that is the developmental stage, the essence of the Mahayoga. And second is Anuyoga. Anuyoga is connected with the body, the prana, bindu, nadi, working with the body. And that is there in the Guru Rinpoche's teachings, but he didn't emphasize too much about the Anuyoga. It's there, but it's quite risky sometimes. If people don't know how to practice well, you might become crazy. And now the most important part is Adiyoga. The Adiyoga is direct connect to the primordial wisdom, the pure awareness, which is, we all have the mind, right? Do you have mind? How many of you have mind? Raise your hand. I want you to do more exercise with your hand, arm. So, who have mind? And how many of you don't have mind? So, you both right. Those who said, I have mind, of course you have mind. Right? Those who said, I don't have mind, of course you don't have mind. So actually our mind is combination of these two. The real nature of mind. It's there, exists. You can hear, you can smell, you can taste, and there's thought comes, emotion comes, everything comes and goes, but the nature itself, untangible. It's empty. We cannot really define it. We cannot really grasp it. It is unborn. There's no beginning. But thought has a beginning, emotion has a beginning, perception has a beginning, and these are changing. So what we call the mind is like sky. Sky is always pure, present, unborn. So sky cannot die. But at the same time, sky is allowing cloud, right? Pollution also. Tufan, right? Typhoon, hurricane. So everything is here in the sky. Pollution cannot change sky. The Storm cannot change sky. Sky is always present and pure. So our fundamental nature of mind, just like that. And this is always present. We are talking within this primordial mind, thinking within that state, seeing within that state, eating samosa within that state. But we don't know. So we don't see that. That's what we call ignorant. It's there with you, but you don't see it. So therefore, the best teaching for the Ma'ati is recognition, to recognize your own true nature. So then, that is the liberates, knowing one liberates all. So that's the essence of the Adi Yoga teaching, Guru Rinpoche's teaching. So when I was young, I was born in Nepal in the Himalaya mountain. So one of the first my mantra for me is Om Ahong Bajra Guru Padmasambhawa. So the first mantra is Guru Rinpoche mantra. In my village, everybody practiced that. And I am having panic when I was young, not happy. So I try to pretend to meditate, but I have no idea about meditation. So what I do is I choose some mantras. So one of them is Om Ahong Bajra Guru Padmasambhawa. Recite in the mind. And in my hometown, there's a lot of treasure revealed in the past. So there's some cave, nearby cave, there's empty hole, which is treasure which is revealed by one of the Tetons in the past. And there's a treasure sign also we can see there's a sign of Vajra cross. So, and in my life, I also met great Teton, Dengpo Chense Rinpoche, late Dengpo Chense Rinpoche, which is revealed the treasure from the mind, from the earth, from the lake, which is the living Teton that I met. And also in Tibet, we have great legends of emanation of Guru Padmasambhawa. So one of my teacher, Taisidu Rinpoche, is the fourth Padma Tang, meaning speech, of the Guru Rinpoche. So total there are 6 of them. Now my teacher Taisidu Rinpoche is 4. So 2 more will come in the future. So this prophecy, this are the alive. So living tradition still now. So I hope this through this conference you all get some connection with the life and teachings of Guru Padmasambhawa and to benefit for you and all of you. And thank you very much for all the organizers. This is really happy to be participate. Thank you very much.